Hello, good morning. Thank you for jumping on here. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for the likes and the comments and all of that. That helps us get this message out there. Thank you for sharing. And let's keep that going. So today I am going to share the next cognitive distortion, which I feel like it has probably the greatest, the most well-known anyway, impact on relationships, and it's called mind reading. Have you ever thought that somebody is trying to read your mind? That in a relationship, they seem to think they know what you're saying, or they think they know what you're saying, so they finish your sentences, and you're like, whoa, whoa, no, let me finish, right? So, number one, don't mind read. Let people speak. Let people say what they need to say and listen, and truly listen. Not listen to respond, not listen so you can get your 2 cents in, but really listen to the meaning behind what people are saying. Okay? When you are focused in on really being attentive to what they are meaning, it's then hard to mind read because you're so focused on understanding where they're coming from. Where mind reading comes into, as far as cognitive distortions, is when we start thinking things such as, you know what, I bet he's thinking about blah, 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 blah. Okay, so for example, let's say I'm up for renewal, or I'm being evaluated at work. Okay, and my boss, my manager comes in, and so for example, back when I was teaching, my principal would come in, and she would listen to a lesson, right? And while I'm giving that lesson, quite often my mind would go into, oh, what's she thinking about? Oh, she probably thought I messed that up. Oh, she's probably thinking about, oh, my tremor, my shaky hands is coming. Oh, she's probably thinking, probably not, right? She's probably just listening, probably interested in the content, probably watching the kids to see how attentive they are, because those are the things she has to report on. But me getting all anxious about these things that she's supposedly thinking about is just hurting myself. So what do we do? What do we do when we find that she's probably thinking, or she probably thought that? So those sort of mindsets where we're thinking that we know what they're thinking, there's a lot of thinking going on. Anyway, as soon as we catch ourselves, that's number one with all these cognitive distortions, is we have to catch ourselves. Okay, so catch ourselves quickly, and then find evidence. Is there evidence that they are thinking this? Is there evidence that they're not thinking this? And then, here's a crazy idea, especially in relationships: ask. Just ask. Are you thinking this? Are you thinking that? Or what did you think about that? Or what did you think about? Ask so you can have a conversation. Once a conversation really happens, and again, listening for their meaning and an intent, not jump to conclusions, not reading their mind, not assuming they think the worst of you or the best of you, just being present and listening and really communicating. Communication is one of the lost arts. I believe that if we just focused on communicating better, our lives would change in an instant, I believe. All right, so thank you. I believe we are all here to inspire, all here to lift and make this world a better place. The only question is, are you going to do it? Thank you, everybody. Take care.